I'm sure I'll need to do that.
Now the table is gone and you can't begin the chain of events to escape.
Yeah.
Here's a version where there are no bars, but you can't actually get to the well. And then a version where the inside of the prison is the outside and the outside is the inside. Let me just blink you real quick through a few more of these. I mean,
okay.
You really unloaded on this prison idea. There's nearly
there's the well we're in.
Personally, I think it's awful to watch this. To see a person basically unravel through
What's that over there?
And for what? Like, at what point do you just go, maybe there are game ideas other than this prison that I could be working on?
Wow, that's pretty cool, actually.
Have that voice telling you to stop. That particular mechanism of defense.
There's that downward spiral one again.
Without it, you just spiral. And so he keeps going and going and going and going and going, and then he hits on something. And he likes it. And that's it. He's done. He stops making prisons. This is the very last version of the prison game that he created. And the reason I think it works is that the prison is not actually in it.
Yeah, okay. What? Oh, wow. There's the lamppost. I guess this is us leaving said prison. So it must be the end if that's the lamppost. There's a phone box though. Let's see if we can go in there and phone someone. Maybe. Oh wow, you can. I assume that's what has to be done. Hello? Who is this? Hey, it's me. I'm you from after you escaped the prison. You're me? So you were trapped in the prison too? Yep, I was in the furniture maze. Yep, I was in the escape tutorial. Yep, I was in the reverse prison.
To be able to talk to someone, to share what's on his mind, and to get some good advice from someone who knows.
That's where I am now.
The irony is that
okay, so I'm glad to know that I get out eventually. What's it like to escape?
All of these games so far are code
actually, I'm already forgetting what it's strange, but in a way I kind of miss. It feels like being completely still. It's really, how long has it been since you got out? Years. Like I've been standing right here, working up the nerve to call you. Only a few minutes, but somehow it's already fuzzing. Kind of like it never actually happened. Oh, but this is the worst, most desperate thing I've ever been through. How could you possibly forget? I promise it's not as bad right now as you think it is. You don't ever forget, you just stop identifying with it. Anything... Sure. Anything can seem infinite when you're drenched in it. Wait, if you're me, then did you get a call from another version of you? No. I think I'm the first person to call back. Yes, I did get a call. That's how I escaped. Sure, let's go with that. What did they tell you? What did they tell you? Actually, they told me to... Wait, what? All they told me was to be sincere. They asked me how I felt about being imprisoned. They just talked to me for a while. Let's go with 3. What? That freed you? How does that work? Listen, you can't know until you're out, but I promise it works. Just talk to me. It will make sense. Okay, I can talk. Let's talk for a bit. Will you be here? I will be here for as long as you need. Okay. Sounds good. And then he's gone.
I can see why he considers this a fitting conclusion to the prison games. After all of the obsession and frustration...
So does that mean he's like locked in by the loneliness?
Things are going to be okay. Wouldn't that be nice?
Yeah. This is actually quite a deep game. At first I thought it was going to be like light-hearted with the Counter-Strike map, but now I'm seeing it's like the guy's lonely and possibly depressed.
Like if Coda wanted to make a game about talking to someone other than himself.
Let's see. Oh wow. Sick. This must be about his emotions, how he's trapped in the cold, lonely something, I don't know.
With the 2 doors on either side and a dark transitional space between.
Yeah. What's in here? Oh, there's someone to speak to. Clean. Well, my goodness, I'm glad all this I'm glad as all heck that you showed up, though I might be having to clean this entire house all by myself and right miserable. Don't worry about me. A place this nice will be...
You'll
Don't...
notice that the
What?
quality of the art is a step up from previous
And
days, including this
closely.
new and improved chat system, which he started using from this point on.
Are we
From
cleaning
here
this
on
whole
out,
place?
he begins putting much more effort into the visual polish of his work, and this particular game took 2 months to create as a result.
Don't you worry now, we'll be through this mess in no time. I promise you'll wish there was more. Okay. Clear the table. Can't clear that. Can I pick up the pillows? What? Much nicer. That's the table. Now would you please run into the bedroom and make the bed? Sure, where's the bed? Is it this one? Much nicer. While you're in there, why don't you straighten the rug a bit? All the little details matter. Yeah, they do. Do you enjoy being a house cleaner? How did you end up doing this job? It's been long since... Oh wow, I just chose the rude option. This line of work, you get a lot of those judgments pretty fast. You think you've got nothing that needs cleaning? Be careful, because then that means it's everything. Anyway, my place is just to see a bit of... What? Peace brought here. Speaking of which, the pillows on the couch are a wreck. Aha! Oh dear, looks like someone spilled a drink over by the couch. Maybe mop up? Sure. There we go. I feel compelled to share an incredibly cheesy personal insight. You okay with that? Make it especially cheesy. Let's do that. Dot 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 dot. No. No, it was stupid. Sorry, never mind. Hey, these dishes need to be washed. Why don't you come and do that? Already done, bud. Last I checked, the tub needed a cleaning. How about you scrub it down as best you can? Don't need to be perfect, we're all just human. Are there still books scattered on the floor in the bedroom? If so, we can put them back on the shelf. Sure. I can do that. Perfect. Thanks, buddy. Now then, how about you come and clear the dishes off the table?
Set of prison games, this house cleaning level almost feels like cleansing.
Yeah.
It's the moment after a particularly
How do you do it?
difficult or traumatic
Are all
experience
houses this easy
where
to
you just
clean?
need to let it sit
Do those chores
and
ever
digest
end?
inside you, and eventually cohere into something meaningful.
Your house is only as difficult to clean as you are. If you're finding the work hard, maybe have a bit of housekeeping to do before you come to work. Ha, and I got another lecture, of course I would. Don't you worry about all the nonsense for now, just smooth out the rug in the bedroom.
Come over and look at it. This was during a period of a few months where he was like grossly happy all the time. Just
looks like the cup has gotten dirty.
Smile on his face.
Yeah, I can clean that again. Would you mind tightening it up a bit? Sure, why not? Earlier, what I said about the really cheesy thought, I was going to occur to me that the house is a lot like one's soul. You take care of it and it takes care of you. Heh. Don't know why I felt so weird about saying that. I get it, it's a weird thing to say to someone you just met. Yeah, you're right, that's pretty cheesy. But there's a bit of truth in it, no? Yeah, there is. And then that will be why he was happy. Because if he's happy, that makes people around him happy. Let's keep doing this. Books. Would you please clean up the books? Thanks. Sure, why not? Tell me what else to do, master. Oh goodness, the pillows over on the couch.
Glad he made this.
Would you go up and straighten them a little bit? Yeah, of course. Dot 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 dot. Question. Do you enjoy this?
It can't last. The music stops, your companion is gone, it's time to leave. The door at the top of the hill is now open as well. Again, you can't stay in the dark space for too long. You just can't. You have to keep moving. It's how you stay alive.
Yeah. So that would signify, like, I don't know, dwelling on something for too long, maybe? Because it seems like this is all about emotion and stuff, so...
Which is the whole point of the puzzle doors, right? That sooner or later you have to pick up and move. I really thought that was the point